Hi, I'm Barbara Payne. I'm a DBT therapist and an all-around lover of DBT skills. Today I'm going to tell you about the STOP skill. The STOP skill is a distress tolerance skill, and more specifically a crisis survival skill. So what that means is these are the group of skills that help us get through very difficult moments without making things worse. So they help with impulse control and giving ourselves a little bit of space when our emotions are running high to kind of get ourselves together and be more likely to respond to the situation effectively rather than react in a way that might make the situation worse. Okay, so this skill is called the STOP skill, S-T-O-P, and if you're at all familiar with DBT skills, Marsha Linehan, the developer, loves to have acronyms. So S stands for literally stop. So stop, freeze. So you're in a difficult moment and you want to just freeze and don't do a thing first. So you might literally kind of freeze your body, pause, just take a time out, wait, stop. Okay, so that's the S. T is take a step back. So taking a step back might mean literally taking a step away from the situation, going into another room, ending a phone conversation, take a deep breath. So it could be something very literal and physical, removing yourself from the situation. It might be more of an internal take a step back and pause and give yourself a little bit of space. So O is observe. And so if you're familiar with the DBT mindfulness skills, observe is one of the main skills. And this is basically just take in the information. And so what information do we want to take in? We want to observe what's going on around us. So we've taken a step back now and we just want to observe what's happening in this situation, trying to observe without the judgments, and also what's going on inside. So what are my thoughts? What are my emotions? What's going on inside? So that's observe. And then P is proceed mindfully. And so basically this is the step where we take the next wise step. Whatever that might be in the situation. That might be doing another skill. That might be taking any effective means that seems wise in the situation. So again, it's stop, take a step back, observe what's going on inside of you, what's going on in your environment, and proceed mindfully. What is the next wise thing for me to do in this situation? Okay, so that's STOP in a nutshell. Now I would like to help you get it from kind of from the page a little bit more into your brain, because these skills are only as useful as they come up for you in the situation and you try them. Okay, so one day I was teaching one of my kids the STOP skill, and as I was reading through the material with him, it sort of kind of took on this beat of its own. So like stop, take a step back, observe, proceed mindfully. Then, whenever something's a song, it kind of gets in your head a little bit more. So on stop, take a step back, observe, proceed mindfully. So that sort of like helped me kind of get into the rhythm of this skill and hopefully memorize it, help my kid memorize it, and have it be a little bit more accessible. So then the next logical step, at least in my head, was to kind of put movements to it. And so that's what I'm going to show you now, and I am going to invite you to participate. It's another DBT mindfulness skill, which basically means throw yourself in, or at least practice trying to throw yourself in, unselfconsciously to the activity. All right, so here we go. I'm going to show you. I'm going to invite you to stand, to participate, if you are viewing this in a group online, then I recommend that you turn off your own volume, that you mute yourself, so that when we kind of get going together, there isn't that delay that can be kind of annoying. Okay, so here we go. Let's get up. Okay, so I'm gonna teach it to you first. So first it's stop. Okay, just a big stop sign, stop. You know, we're freezing, we're pausing in this moment. We are not gonna react. We're gonna give ourselves a moment here. And then take a step back. So just literally take a step back and then observe. So what do we observe? We observe what is internal, our thoughts, our emotions, our sensations. We observe what's going on around us, non-judgmentally, just kind of taking in our environment, and then proceed mindfully. So we'll just take a step forward. So what is our next wise step? Okay, and that's it. Let's do that slow again. Stop, take a step back, observe internal and external, proceed mindfully, step forward. Let's do it again slow. Stop, take a step back, observe, proceed mindfully. Let's do it again. Stop, take a step back, observe, proceed mindfully. Okay, that's it. That's the whole thing. Now let's do it a few times. We're gonna up the tempo a little bit. I want you to say it out loud. You can get kind of jazzy, funky with it if you want. We'll do it, say, 5 times in a row. All right, so this is a participate exercise. We're practicing throwing ourselves in non-judgmentally, unself-consciously, the best that we can. So you can't do it wrong. All right, so here we go. Ready? Stop. Take a step back. Observe. Proceed mindfully. 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 Last time. Stop. Take a step back. Observe. Proceed mindfully. Woo! Great job. I hope you participated. We'll have that song going on in your head for the rest of the day. Hopefully it'll come up for you when it could really serve you, but really we need to practice, practice, practice. So keep singing this song to yourself. Practice in the moment when you can't think of a thing to do in a situation. This is an excellent first skill to use. Stop. All right. Great being with you. Hope this was helpful to you, and we'll see you soon. Bye.